Hi, this is Gary with MacMost Now. Today I'm going to show you how to shorten URLs for emails and even how to shorten your email address. So you've probably been in this situation before. You go to a web page that's really cool and you want to send it to a friend. So you copy and paste the address of the web page into an email and send it to your friend. But you get an email back from them saying, hey, it didn't work. When I went to the web page, I got an error message. What was probably happening was that URL, the address of the web page, was so long that their email program cut it into 2 lines. And then when they clicked on it, it only gave them the first line in their web browser. So what you need to do in situations like this is shorten the URL. Now you can do this with any URL, no matter how long it is. Let's take a look at an example. So here I am at Google Maps, and I want to show my friend an address. So I go and I find exactly where I want, and maybe I even add some options in. Then I want to send it to them. So I click on link, and I get this little paste in email or IM thing here. I copy it. Now you can see here this URL that I'm highlighting is huge. It's massive. If I paste it in my browser, you can just see how long it is up here. So what I want to do is I want to send this to them in email. So normally I would open up my email program and I would paste this in there, but it may wrap on them and not give them a valid link. So let's look at a better way to do it. I'm going to copy it and then go to another website called tinyurl. And when you go to tinyurl.com, it gives you a little prompt here at the beginning to enter a long URL. So I paste that URL in there, and you can see the entire thing's in there. And I say, make tiny URL. And it tells me, hey, this was the original URL. You can see how long it was. This is the new one. Now if I copy and paste this one into the web browser at the top, I can see I actually get redirected to exactly what it was I was looking at before. So this is great. So now I can go ahead and create an email and paste in this really tiny path to the web page. And I can do this with any URL anywhere on the internet. Now this can be done even easier if you're using Firefox. There are several different plugins for Firefox that will allow you to quickly create a tiny URL from the current page you're on. There are also lots of other competitors to tinyurl.com, so you may want to check them out, maybe find one that you like better. So here's another website that's similar. It's called tinymail.me. And at this website, instead of doing URLs, you can do email addresses. And you may have a long email address, but that's not the point here. The point here is to protect your email address. So say you want to post your email address on a web page, but you're afraid that spammers are just going to read the web page and put your email address in a spam list. Well, you can enter your email address rather here. And click on protect it. And then what you'll get is you'll get a link like that, or even something to really quickly embed this into a web page. If you go to this short tinymail.me link, this is what you get. You actually get something called a CAPTCHA, which is one of those things where you have to type in the words you see. This is intentionally made hard for computers to be able to interpret, so spammers can't go out and grab all sorts of information from web forms like this. So when somebody goes to email you, they get this thing, they enter in the words they see there, and then they're redirected to send you an email just like they would normally if you had put a normal email address inside of a post or web page. Thanks to the captain for the tinymail.me tip. Until next time, this is Gary Rosenzweig with MacMost Now.